So you need a date to the prom. We can help with that.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of year again. Hit up your crazy uncle who owns an old limousine and get your date in there and go off to the, you guessed it, the prom. Uncle Willie got him an old limo. Don't know why.
If you don't have an Uncle Willie, it's okay. You can rent one, or you can just drive your own car or a scooter.
I had an uncle that had a bus with two fronts on it. He was a clown.
Double front bus?
Yeah, he was a clown.
Yeah, I didn't know which way was up or right or left.
He took me and Missy to the prom.
Oh. Joe Greenwell says, what is the best way to ask somebody to prom? This is a great question, Joe. Lots of people are wondering this time of year. I gotta say, there are two main different ways to ask someone to the prom. There's
two main different ways.
There's the straightforward way, and then there's the big show way.
The wacky windy way.
Both are totally valid, but what you have to think about is the person you are asking. Some people like a simple straightforward. For those people, it's just like, hey, with confidence, you go up to them at a good point in the day and you say, hey, you want to go to the prom with me?
No.
For them, that will work if they want to go to the prom with you. But they might be one of these people who wants a big show. And you can't get them wrong, because if you do the big show for the person who doesn't want the big show, if you do the straightforward, simple ask for the person who wants the big show, So for the big show, for the big person who wants the big show, we've got some advice for you.
Well, first of all, I recommend wearing a T-shirt that says, prom much.
That's good. But how did you direct that at the person that you want to go with?
They'll just line up. People will line up. Yeah, I do. I would like to prom much. So, okay, well, you can do that with me.
Okay.
Would you like a T-shirt? Because I'll sell you one for $18.50. And you make it a business at the same time.
That's a bad idea.
Stand on the
you don't want to sell them.
Cafeteria room table and write an original song.
Original songs are great. If you're one of those people that has access to the morning announcements at your high school, getting on there and asking in front of the whole school, that can be impressive. But maybe you don't have the luxury of one of those options. You don't want to write an original song. You don't want to print the prom much T-shirt. So what we're going to do for you right now,
we're going to help you.
We are going to create a generic asking to the prom video, okay?
Right. It's going to be within this video. You're going to have to figure out a way to download the video and cut everything out that we've already said. So it's just what we're about to do. And we're going to address your potential date as watermelon, and we're going to refer to you as cantaloupe. And then you can just overdub. Yeah. It just requires some editing skill.
Yeah, you just put your name and their name in place of watermelon and cantaloupe.
But if you fail at it, it's still charming, and you'll still probably get the date. Okay, are we ready? Let's do a
reset.
countdown.
Let's reset. No, just be like this. We can do a countdown, and then when we go like this, that's when the prom video starts, okay?
Yes.
And I'll start.
I'll let you start, yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello, watermelon. You need to start with me at the same time.
Oh, right, because it would be weird if I was holding...
Because it's like, why has the guy got his hands on his face?
Is he crying?
3, 2, 1. Hey, watermelon.
Hey, watermelon.
Cantaloupe has a message for you.
And that message is that you are a great person.
You are wonderful.
You're great to be around.
Yeah.
Especially at events. Yes, you, watermelon. And there's an event coming up. I think you know about it, watermelon?
It's the one that everybody's excited about. The one that you don't want to go alone to.
Cantaloupe is excited.
Cantaloupe is like, I'm not gonna go alone again. I did that last year and I lost friends.
Right, and I'm not gonna not go at all because I've got a reputation to uphold as being someone who goes to things with the right person, watermelon.
When I think about that, watermelon, when I think about that event that, I'm speaking for Cantaloupe now. This is Cantaloupe speaking.
Yes.
When Cantaloupe thinks about that night, watermelon, they say, boy, if I was just with watermelon, then my night would be amazing. Cantaloupe can just, he or she, Cantaloupe is thinking so much about watermelon right now.
And you're watermelon. And We're just the messengers. So
We're just a
don't shoot
messenger.
us.
I mean, I know we're not really getting to the point
So
yet.
can you go to the prom with watermelon
No.
or cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe.
I can edit it.
Watermelon?
Can you? Don't will you? It's can you? And the answer to that is yes.
I think it's may you.
You can. You're physically able to go to the prom with cantaloupe. And now my second question.
Why
Will you?
don't... Let's ask together.
Why don't you just
go
do
to
it?
the
Go
prom
to the prom
with cantaloupe?
Yes, you're saying yes right now. Our job is done.
3.
Also subscribe to youtube.com/Rhett and Link.
No personal.
That's Good Mythical Morning, and our main channel, Rhett and Link.
And
See.
all right, so there
Okay.
you go. I mean, we
You're
did it.
welcome.
I mean, it's going to be a lot of editing. All right, and a couple
that-
of really quick ones here. Joshua Mena says, how do I manage slow dancing if I'm significantly taller than my partner? I wanted to answer this one because I've always been significantly taller than my partner. My wife is 5'2". You don't have to do the demeaning thing and get a bucket or a step stool. You have to do the seam
That'd
short.
make you even taller.
The seam short stance. I can seam short. Come dance with me for just real quick. Be a short person. Just get on your knees.
Like that short?
All the way down.
I'm
yeah.
gonna squat, but I'm not
Okay.
getting on any knees.
Especially during a slow dance, you just kind of you stick out a little bit. And see, I'm a little bit higher than Link.
Okay,
but
I will get on my knees.
But I seem see that this is totally natural. I seem a lot shorter. You don't want to do the demeaning thing with the platform. Okay.
Right. How's your back?
It
Because
feels good actually. Stretching it kind of a little bit.
I hope there's no one behind you because there's not a lot of room there. Mike Schultz asks, how do I care about prom? I'm finding it hard to even give a crap. I'm probably just gonna stay home and ride my bike. Okay, Mike, if that's what you're choosing between going to prom or riding your bike, and you seem to be leaning towards riding the bike at home, then I think you're making the right decision by doing that. I mean, if those are just your two options. I'm picturing Mike on a tux on his bike at his house, just riding around.
Yeah, that's
That
good
makes
advice.
me happy.
And lastly, Kira Matsumoto says, what's the point of corsets? You know, the flower thingies. I think you mean corsages. If there are corsets at your, or corsets at your prom, you should contact the school board.
Corsets. Let's play a song. You know what
Why are you singing up there?
I wanted to see what would happen if I totally...
You know what day it is. It's Thursday. And Thursday means me.
Dear Rhett and Link, a quick thank you for bringing my daily smiles. In close, you will find a little Easter present. Just so you know, my daughter, Sarah Collins from Fairfax, Virginia, suggested I do this. Thanks for being you. Dexterously yours, Wanda Collins.
Goodness gracious.
Wyandotte, Michigan. Look, this is it's an Easter egg crocheted of me. Me. Look, it's me in an egg. I'm gonna fry this thing up. I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna.
Look at my hair, Link. Look how it popped out of there.
You're like a
Looks like John the Baptist.
eating some honey locusts.
Whoa, wow.
She applied the hair liberally.
Well, she wanted to.
That's good.
She's thinking about the potential that my hair has.
All right, we're not gonna put these on the boulder, but we're gonna put this on the boulder. Bacon jewelry from Carissa, age 21, in Buffalo, Wyoming, along with some sponge, which we're gonna eat in Good Mythical More.
What in the world?
Everything you send us, we put on this boulder. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
And remember, you can support the show and get a free trial of Netflix by going to netflix.com/RhettandLink. You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Gavin. And I'm Kaylee. We're from Clarksville, Tennessee. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Woo!
Thanks, Wanda and Carissa. You each get a poster. And if you're not Wanda or Carissa, you can buy this poster.
RhettandLink.com/store. Click through at the end of this video to Good Mythical More. We're gonna eat some sponge and answer some more prom advice from you. Questions from you.
Breaking news!
This just in. Two pseudo-adults just completed an episode of a show where they just spoke to each other about vine vegetables.
They gave some advice. I questioned the advice, to be honest with you, Doug, because They gave some advice and they used this weird fruit analogy, and it didn't really go anywhere. I don't know how many people are going to use it, but I think they feel good about themselves.
That's
which is the
right.
weird thing.
That's right, Pam. I was totally lost on the cantaloupe watermelon thing.
And let me tell you, they're probably going to continue to get questions for advice, and they're going to continue to answer those. And that's what really blows my mind. But hey, I'm not in touch with the kids.
People are into this.
Yes, they are, Doug.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Hey, it's great.
Stupid.
It's great working with you. Your cardigan looks good today. If there was somebody who asked the janitor to the prom, that would be the most classic high school story ever. It'd be like, dude, let me tell you. One year, I asked the janitor to the prom, and I walked in there with the janitor, and everybody was like, oh, he gets a janitor to the prom. Think about that.